Hi guys, I wanted to make another video. I wanted to share some more memories with you guys of the first time that I actually went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I got to go with my niece, Abby, and Dad was there, and my stepmom, Barb, and our cousin, Marta. It was back in 2007. I was able to walk back then. I did not have my stomach disease or my lung disease or anything at that time. This album is one of the things I bought myself down there. And it just came unglued. Fell apart. But there's a sticker of Elvis. We went to see Legends in concert, and Elvis was one of the actors. But I was very disappointed that my album broke, because I really enjoyed that. I only bought myself a couple things, and that was one of them. One of my favorite things down there that we did together, that we got to see. Abby was so young then. 2007, jeez. Was to go to the Dixie Stampede. This picture was taken at the Dixie Stampede. It went in the background of a big plantation house. March 12, 2007. There's me, and there's our cousin Marta, and there's little Abby, and there's Dad, and there's Barb. That's Shelly and Mellie's mom, Barb. And that was in 2007. You'll see most of my other pictures. The date on the camera will say January 2005, but the camera date was set wrong because I was using Mom's camera, and I didn't know how to change the date. But as you can see, we were there in March of 2007. Look how much little Abby is. How cute. Get a close-up of everybody. Alright, there's that picture. Me and Abby went down to the beach every day. There's a picture of Abby. See how it says 2005 down there? March, January. There's a picture of Abby down there in the ocean, on the beach. Picture of Abby with me, and Abby was posing, looking cool in the car. And there's another one, looking all cool. Playing with her hair again, looking styling. There's me on the balcony. There's Abby on the balcony. There's Abby in the room who was getting ready to leave him one morning to go shopping or somewhere. You can see she's still very tired. There's Abby on one of the carnival rides. At one of the places we went, it was only her and another little girl on the whole ride. As you can see, her and the other little girl. There's the only two there riding. And there they was. They put them both in that cage blue basket thing together. And there's Abby on the carousel. Abby on the beach, playing with the sand bucket. Pictures of the ocean. It's hard to see, I know, I'm sorry. This one is at Ripley's Aquarium. You can see the shark swimming by there. Check out that one. You can see the mouth of the shark. This one I caught the shark going into a swordfish. See the shark's mouth there? And this is the swordfish up here, as you can see. Look at that. It looks like it's got a face on it. You see what I'm saying? It looks like a mouth there and eyes. Creepy looking. Here's a big sea turtle. Fish. Ugh. One of those eels. Ugh. This is when we first arrived at the beach. Tired, and then we very first arrived there. Before we went and saw our rooms or anything, well, yeah, I think we went to our rooms to unload, but then we went straight down to the beach, and that's Abby there. Abby, and here's Abby in the lazy river. We was down there every day. She loved the lazy river. It's heated, you know. Abby in the ocean. Abby in the ocean. The ocean. The ocean again. This lizard, I swear, this lizard was giving me the thumbs up. Look at that thing. Look. I swear he was giving me the thumbs up when I was taking his picture. In the ocean again, of course. In the ocean. And me. Just me on the beach. There's Abby. You can see one of the hotel kind of in the background. We was looking for seashells and digging in the sea, digging in the sand. There's me in my flip-flops. First and only time I'll probably ever get to be on the walk there. It's the second time I got to go there. I was sick and in a wheelchair and I couldn't make it down to the beach. But at least I got to go once. There's Abby at Ripley's Aquarium. Abby at Ripley's Aquarium. See the big fish there beside of her? Abby there beside a big skull. And Abby beside a real shark's mouth. Creepy, isn't it? Abby in the lazy river. Abby inside of a clam at Ripley's Aquarium. See her head there. Had a big hole up under it. You can stick your head in it. Abby by the treasure chest at Ripley's Aquarium. Look at all the gold and jewels she found. Me with the astronaut, or diver, I guess. Diver, not astronaut. I'm crazy. At Ripley's Aquarium. Me and Abby on the beach. Marta took that picture for me. And Abby floating on the lazy river. Like I said, I had her down there every day. Was down there till late at night. We loved it. I just loved sitting there watching her go around and around. Abby on the beach. Me and Abby, when we first arrived at Myrtle Beach, first got there. That's me when we first got to Ripley's Aquarium. Out there by this wall had water coming down it. It was like a waterfall. And that's me. And there's Abby at Ripley's Aquarium. Abby on the balcony. Me and Abby in the car getting ready to go to Ripley's Aquarium, I believe. Me looking all hot and seductive. Yeah, right. All of us, except for Dad, at the Ripley's Aquarium. Me, Marta, Abby, and Barb. Abby inside a big pretzel. Those things you could dip them in cheese. Abby loved them. Those soft pretzels. Abby on the beach. What are you going to do? Abby on the beach. Abby on the beach, writing her name. Abby Myers, then with an arrow pointing at herself.
Hope it's still there.
No, it's not still there. Abby on the beach. Abby, of course, in the lazy river. As you can see, it's 3 foot deep. But those floats just floating, her bangs really need cut, I tell you. Abby. Lazy river. She loved that thing. It's her favorite thing. Here's our hotel. It's the hotel we stayed in.
Even under construction, you stand on it.
Huh?
Under construction, when you stand on it.
Yeah, it was under construction at that time. Here's more pictures of the Dixie Stampede. Here's Abby with the background of a horse and a horse stable background.
A real horse?
No, it's this decoration.
Relax. False advertisement. That is a real
I
horse.
think she looks so much like her dad's sister's, Tina's oldest daughter, Rose, when she was that age. Abby looks so much like her dad and his family. She always has. And here's a picture of us at Legends in concert with a picture of Dad, me, Abby, Elvis, Marta, Dad's friend Tom, and Barb. Legends in concert. Starts over here. There's Barb. There's Tom. There's Marta, Elvis, Abby, me, and Dad. Thank you very much. And here's all the actors we've seen at Legends and concerts. So you had Tina Turner there, Elvis, and I don't know who the other ones are, I don't remember. But, yeah. So there was those ones. And here's Abby on the beach again. And here's a picture of a great barracuda. Here's a picture of the ocean. Another picture of the ocean. I didn't think I'd ever get to see it again. It's just so beautiful. Another picture of the ocean, taken from our hotel room. Sunset, the ocean, the ocean again. There's on my picture, but don't know if that was sunrise or sunset, but it's in the ocean. Here's a catfish and some other fish. Ripley's aquarium. Sunset on the ocean. Sunset on the ocean. The ocean. Here's some stingrays. Again, the ocean. You guys are going to get sick of seeing the ocean. The ocean. I got a lot of ocean pictures. And the ocean. And the shark's mouth. At Ripley's aquarium. You've seen its actual size because you've seen Abby standing in front of it in an earlier picture. Ocean. Ocean. More fish. Swordfish, I believe. And another fish. Picture of me on the balcony watching the sunset or the sunrise, I don't know. And the ocean. And that's all of the pictures of that, of the ocean. Here's the postcards. This was the inside of the Ripley's aquarium, a part of it. That's actually a big, that's how it actually is. It's an aquarium all around, and you ride on a belt that, I don't know how to call it. It's like a treadmill belt, and it just moves, and you stand on it. And it takes you all around, and you see all the animals swimming over top of you and all around you. These are just postcards I got that I never sent. And stingray one. The sea turtle one. Now these pictures here, I just wanted to throw in. There's some old pictures of Sherm and I. This is a picture of Sherm and I when we first started, when we were dating. This was at our bridal shower. That was Sherm's nice new car at the time. Sherm and I had our bridal shower. And here's Sherm and his stepdad, Ernie, at Sherm's mom and Ernie's house, getting ready in their tuxes for the wedding. Here's Sherm and his mom. It's before she had gastric bypass surgery. Here's Ernie and Patty, Sherm's mom and stepdad, and Sherm and I after the wedding in front of the church. Cindy made my bouquet. It's got lilacs in it, you can tell. Here's Sherm and I outside the church. And here's a picture of our wall at Colton when we lived in Colton. This is a picture of a carpet that when we were dating, I had sprayed and painted that they was doing at the state fair, and I think it was $15. And when we got married, we took it and hung it in our house. And of course, we took it with us when we moved to Colton and hung it on our wall. It's a piece of carpet. And they spray painted whatever picture you wanted on it and put your names and stuff on it. And I picked this one so it could have mine and Sherm's name on it. It's long been ruined and gone, so I don't have that no more. But we got a picture of it. But okay, guys, that's the pictures I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed going down memory lane with me. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye, guys. God bless.